In this video, I want to talk to you about the options for placing a graphic in a cell or a table as the background. As you can see here, I've got a picture of Vint Cerf, who was one of the co-developers of TCP/IP, which you could say is the program the internet runs on. And you can see on the background tab, if you choose the drop-down arrow where color is, here's the color. If you choose graphic, then you can browse to your computer to find a picture, and you can choose to set it in the table in three different ways: position, area, and tile. I want to show you how that works. This is the picture as it exists on my hard drive. When I browsed, that's the picture. So if we choose the position option, the full-size picture is added to, the full-size picture is added to the table, but only that part of the picture is displayed that you can see in the cell. If you choose the view option, the entire picture is displayed, but it may distort if the cell is the wrong size. So if I drag this table row down, you can see that now, if I scroll down, here's the ordinary picture. This is an undistorted version of the picture of Vint Cerf. This version, though, is still distorted. Not too badly, but it's wider than it ought to be because it's filling the cell from left to right, as well as top and bottom. So let me just close this. This is position and this is view. If you really want to fill an entire cell with a picture, you have to either make sure your picture is the right size by manipulating it in an image editor before you bring it into the table, or you have to adjust your cell size to the picture. For example, I could bring my table column in, and now he's beginning to look reasonably undistorted. Comparing it to this picture, still a little different, but basically undistorted, and it fills the whole cell, whereas this does not fill the cell. It's all displaying, well, you could probably show a little more, but it isn't filling the cell from left to right, just from top to bottom, because again, the position option does not stretch the picture to fill the cell. The view option does stretch the picture to fill the cell, therefore you can get a very distorted result. The third option, and let me just bring that table properties up again and come to graphic. The third option is tile. Now you may be familiar with this from your desktop background options. When you tile, the picture is repeated to fill all the cells. The picture doesn't distort, but you might not see the entire picture. And even if I drag down to display the whole picture, still we have this repeat of the picture going on. So really, tiling works best for graphics patterns that can bear repeating, sort of like a wallpaper effect, rather than a picture like this of a very distinct individual item that when repeated doesn't work so well. So again, those are the three options for putting graphics into your tables. Position, where the picture does not distort, but does not fill the cell and may not all display if the cell isn't big enough. Area, where the picture is distorted to accommodate itself to the cell. And tile, where the picture is repeated to fill the cell or cells that are selected when you choose that option. Okay.